Okay, so I guess we're now going with shotgun reviews, at least right now.
Okay, yeah. So we just saw Chappie.
Chappie.
And it's
So
really hard to describe this one.
yeah, well, I don't
The
think it's that
experience,
hard.
anyway. My experience
It's
is hard to describe.
it's like RoboCop with Iron Giant and Short Circuit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Little more short circuit, little less RoboCop.
yeah.
Because instead of putting an actual man in the machine, they create no, scratch that. Damn.
Well, it's replacing the man with the machine because it's Charlton Copley doing a motion capture performance as Chappie.
Yeah, and mostly motion capture sucks.
Yeah. When does motion capture suck?
No, not the movies. Just the technique.
I know. I mean, if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have had like Avatar. Or,
I know. I know that. I'm just saying, if you go further, motion capture. It's like the Blockbuster Buster said in his review of Mars Needs Mom. How they become more doll-like.
Yeah, that's.
But in this one, it was really realistic.
Yeah,
you thought it was actually there.
Yeah, you definitely think it was actually there. There's not one. There's like nothing that looks fake about it. And
I think it's because they actually did build a model of Chappie.
Yeah, I'm sure they did for the scenes where he's not active.
Yeah. But
and
so favorite scene.
Favorite scene would I don't know, maybe the final action sequence.
I would have to say
This one
that
did one.
My favorite scene is when Chappie is confronting Davon on the fact that he cannot live forever.
Yeah.
It's more than just a movie, that scene. I think that it's a creation's, like, this is the first time a creation has ever been able to ask his creator why.
Uh-huh.
And if you apply that to, like I bet every religious person who sees this film is going to connect with that scene.
I actually did kinda. There are definitely religious parallels to this movie.
There's no Jesus metaphors, and thank God for
really
that. Thank God for that, because it's getting really tiring.
Yeah, it does seem like Hollywood doesn't know how to do Jesus metaphors. But there is like the creator warning his creation about not being overcome by evil lifestyles of the world, and he does anyway.
And he does because of the fear of his own mortality.
Yeah. And then there's like the reincarnation going into a different body, which even the creator himself does.
When does that happen? I mean, that's a first.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's truly a first. So Hugh Jackman and Sigourney Weaver. Those are probably the only reason I actually saw this film. Like, when I saw Sigourney Weaver, I went, "Yep, going to see this film."
All right.
The one guy named Ninja, when he appears in nothing but dollar bill boxers, I went, "Yep, cannot take this guy seriously.
Yeah.
Please leave the movie."
Then near the end, when I just start chanting "Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go," lo and behold, that's kind of what comes during the credits.
Oh yeah. Great performances all around.
Definitely, yeah, I agree. I mean, Dev Patel was great.
He was
All of the
Chappie, isn't it?
no, he was the
Devon?
maker. Yeah,
Ah.
Devon. Yeah.
Who was Chappie?
Chappie was Charlton Copley, the guy from District 9 and Elysium.
Oh.
The guy who's
Oh.
in every Neill Blomkamp movie. This is Blomkamp's third film.
I think he was in
Of course, he
18.
did.
I think
Yeah, he was in
He was
18.
Murdoch. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, great performances, definitely.
Yes, especially Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
He was, you know, most of the things I've seen him, he's always been like the hero, and to finally, for me personally, to see him as a villain, I think he's really reaching out.
Yeah. I will also note that when Dave Vaughn gets into the robot body, he does still have some of that like waving his arms when he's around Chappie. There's like still some of that. That's really good direction. And
I like the progression of Chappie's intelligence.
yeah.
How the trailers really made it look like he became fast, really smart in a really fast time.
Yeah.
And he still does, but it's more gradual.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be more about him progressively learning the way that humans do, starting with like the alphabet and then going into it's not like that.
He is a robot. You have to
yeah.
You have to expect a faster learning development.
Yeah.
What I thought when I first saw the preview, I thought he would learn what it really means to be humanity.
Yeah. Just kind of like iRobot.
Have you noticed another thing they throw in here is they throw a little bit of Frankenstein?
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
And I mean original book here. Because if you've ever read the original novel, the monster does start out with infantile intelligence, but he progresses really fast. In about a year, he's speaking really coherently, and he's already figured out why people hate him, and he realizes that because he looks like this, he'll never be accepted by humanity.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of that in there. I wouldn't be surprised if they took...
It does seem that Chappie learns a lot of words just all on his own. I mean, just, articles and whatnot. And to be fair, I guess we just learn those naturally. But,
That's true.
But he learns it a lot faster than we do. I mean, he starts with other words like chicken and watch.
Yeah, it's usually mommy, but for Chappie that comes a little later.
Yeah. So what do you think about it in comparison to District 9 and Elysium?
I have not seen Elysium, but I have seen District 9. I was glad that it wasn't always shot in... for District 9, I didn't really like the whole documentary shooting. How District 9 seemed to be shot in. I got nothing.
Hey, well,
I'm at a loss for words.
Well, District 9 I thought was great. Elysium, pretty good, even though Elysium had some good ideas, but the objective itself was just mostly autopilot. This I think was okay. The main problem with it is that it uses many ideas that we've seen before and never really adds anything to them.
Really, like what?
Well, it's a you don't really see why? I mean, it's a robot just just some AI learning stuff, and this was a lot. This was a lot like the Iron Giant. Come to think of it,
Yeah, but in that one, I think the Iron Giant was already semi-intelligent,
yeah,
whereas Chappie was just like not even base.
yeah,
Just had, like, in this sample moment, he was alive, and he knew nothing, absolutely nothing.
yeah. That's not that much of a difference, though. Excuse me. So, one thing I do have to say that is better than District 9 and Elysium is that, the problem with District 9 and Elysium is that every character in those two movies swears like a sailor. And, yeah,
Oh, and Chappie is not. Chappie is not the.
yeah, I mean, I mean, the thugs that, I mean, Ninja and,
America.
yeah,
American. I
American,
think.
yeah. I mean, I
No.
could, I mean, you could tell just from seeing those guys. I mean, granted, that's just judgment at sight, but I can see why those people would have such foul mouths. Other than that, I mean, Dev Patel's character is mostly clean mouthed, but District 9 Elysium, I get that there are going to be characters like that, but everybody. It's the same problem I have with David O. Russell's movies.
I don't know who that is, man.
The Fighter, Silver Linings Playbook, and American Hustle.
I've seen American Hustle,
Yeah.
but not the other two.
Okay. So, and then the other thing that brings the movie down for me is that it just never quite makes emotional connection with the audience. I mean, I just
Really?
would you just not quite there. I mean, it's not like I didn't care in the slightest, but
Oh.
well, what do you say to counter that?
I would say there was a little emotional connection. Like, when he went through something, when he went through a hardship, I felt.
Well, yeah, the part
is kind of
where
ironic
he
because
does
it's a
go
machine.
to get revenge on Hugh Jackman's character. There's some feel in there. I mean, it's kind of it's kind of relatable being I mean, being human and as Chappie does, trying his best to not give into thieving and all that. And but there's a time when it's
he was
just
attacked by those punks. Remember that? I'm not exactly sure why they attacked him.
well, I guess the humans in that world just really hate the police robots.
It's kind of human nature, isn't it?
Yeah.
Trailers?
Well, I don't know if we're quite there yet.
Okay.
So you thought the movie was okay.
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
I mean, you've listed a bunch of great things about it. Let's just kind of...
I could not detach. I found one of the problems was while viewing it, I could not help but compare it to like RoboCop.
Yeah.
I just couldn't help myself. Like, and I think that's a really bad sign. If you have your audience comparing your movie to another movie of the sort of same thing, that's bad.
Well, I understand when sci-fi films do use similar elements, but when it's like when it's like a one big concept like robotic cops, then yeah, that's kind of bothersome. But it does seem that the group on our left seemed to really like it.
Yeah.
They said it was really good at the end. And then I have to address the family on the right. This is no family movie. Why were there kids
There
in this
was
movie?
there were bare breasts.
Yeah, very briefly. It's a blink and you miss it, sure, but
Yeah, but
but still, it's there. And then there's like the part where
poor
that
guy
machine stomps on the guy, he barfs up blood,
and
then
he
scissors
gets
him in half.
No, not scissors. He was ripped.
Oh yeah,
That was like Mortal Kombat.
yeah.
Yeah. This is definitely not.
I'm pretty sure anyone watching on the Facebook group will know just from the rating that this is not a family movie.
No. Do not bring your kids.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I wonder if that was just a. I wonder if the woman with them was just the best babysitter on earth, or the worst. Obviously, the worst.
Yeah, you have to. You have to ask yourself.
Yeah.
I was actually shocked. I really didn't see those coming.
Yeah. I kind of did. I mean, District 9 and Elysium had some pretty
But to that
gratuitous
extent?
violence. And
To that
yeah, there was a
extent?
part where in District 9 where a guy's head blows up.
That's true.
And, yeah. So, anything else to say?
No.
Closing. Okay.
No.
Well, closing thoughts. There's like, I did want to bring up the moose when Hugh Jackman first starts getting it. It just starts waddling really slowly, and we're like,
oh, is this going? Come on, damn it! Come
you
on!
think it's going to be a comedic scene, but then it just takes off.
And he goes, "Oh, damn! It's got some firepower."
Yeah.
This thing's like Ed 209 again. Another RoboCop reference. It's like Ed 209 on steroids.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, really good direction, excellent performances,
Yes.
and great visual effects.
Oh, yeah.
Make it great. But it does a lot for the film. But
It's kind of strange how at the end of the film we feel sorry for the gangsters, right?
yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But
What,
it's not
what
one
happened
that
there?
has a. It doesn't have a whole lot of rewatch value, though. Maybe that's just
no. It's not. It is not something like RoboCop where you can just watch it again and again and again and have as much fun as you did the first time.
Yeah. If I ever watch it again, it'll probably just be when it's on TV. I might just flip to it every once in a while it's on. So I'm giving it a B-.
I'm giving it a C.
Only a C?
Solid C.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Because again,
that was lower than I thought. That's like I mean that's like 50%.
Yeah.
So I mean half is like so. So
I liked
okay.
it, but my major problem is it's still major, but I like the movie anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, a C doesn't sound like a grade that you give to a movie that you liked.
But again, while there is a major problem, it's the only major problem. It's like there's just one that I could find.
Okay.
And yeah. So C.
Yep. All right. So
Trailers?
Yeah, most of the trailers were ones that we had seen. I mean, they showed the final trailer to Insurgent. There was Terminator Genesis, Furious 7, and yeah, but we did get the Fant 4-stick trailer.
Yeah. Why do you call it that?
Because that's what the title is, Fan 4-stick.
It's fantastic, and you know it. So, yeah.
I think you need to recognize. I think you need to mind your 4s and A's.
It's Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four, yeah. I know. I didn't know that Miles Teller was in that.
Really? Who?
Yeah, Miles Teller. He's the kid in Whiplash. He's in The Spectacular Now, Divergent, and
Yeah, he's probably going to be the Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure what to.
What did you think of the Fantastic Four trailer?
Not a whole lot of thoughts on it. It's just as of right now, it just looks like another Marvel movie. I don't really know what to expect from
That's
it.
true.
I mean, any more worth bringing up? There was Mall Cop 2. We saw that.
Yeah, we saw that trailer.
Yeah.
Or at least a different trailer.
Yeah. Wasn't there something coming out in Fantastic Four was August? That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not a whole lot of new ones. I was expecting the new one for Age of Ultron to be with it.
Is that the one the UK got? The United Kingdom extended trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
One where we see.
I've actually seen that one. It's hilarious.
Yeah. And the one where we see. It looks like the Hulk Buster is like giving the Hulk an uppercut or something, and they're actually like flying up the side of a building.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Okay.
The UK extended trailer has. Yeah, I know.
Oh, that has all of the Avengers trying to lift Thor's hammer.
Yeah. So, if I get to pick this up, I get to rule Asgard. Yeah, I shall be fair.
Yeah. Alright, so Age of Ultron is just 2 months away.
Oh, damn. Yeah, it's going to be a hard one to wait for. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I still
have an extra month and a half for Jurassic World.
that one looks good.
Yeah. I do happen to know it's 97 days away, according to the website. Yeah.
So,
and I'm planning my trip to that one early on.
Okay, so what next?
Next week, it's Friday the 13th, but another Friday the 13th. Yeah, but next week is Cinderella. Kenneth Branagh's Cinderella, that is.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that will come with a Frozen short film, and also the following week is Insurgent. That is the first movie this year that I've most anticipated. Speaking of which, I forgot. Aloha. The trailer for Aloha.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's
Bradley Cooper and Bill Murray.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper, Bill Murray, Emma Stone, Rachel McAdams, Jay Baruchel, Alec Baldwin. Yeah,
I'll see that. I'll see that just because of Bill Murray's credit alone.
Yeah, I'll see it just because of Cameron Crowe's credit alone. He's a really great writer and director. He directed Say Anything, Jerry Maguire, Vanilla Sky, Almost Famous, and even Elizabethtown, the one that most people hated, but I actually liked. So yeah, I can't really tell what Aloha is about, though.
I don't think we're supposed to know.
Okay,
so next week, Cinderella.
Yeah, and get. Okay, well, you just ended yours, so this is the one I'm using. Insurgent will most likely sell out. So get your tickets now. I got mine already. So see you guys next week.